Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of GTNH. Today we have two simple goals. Change this mess up here into an actual base and gain access to our first crafted steel through the brick blast furnace. So between episodes I have started organizing some of my chests. I've expanded my food farm, so now we actually have a decent source of food. I still need to craft some of the other things, but we're getting there. And also I added a new steam machine to our collection, the Forge Hammer, which I've slowly been using to process some of the ores I've already gathered for brick blast furnace. So this area down here is where I'm planning to build a base, not this room. This I had to dig out for tin, rather down here. So this is the center of a chunk. Our base is going to be mostly chunk aligned. So we're gonna start by turning this area into a storage room and then create like a ring of machines around the central storage room. And to build a base, we're going to be using a collection of different blocks. The main is cubits from chisel. These are fairly cheap to make. This requires some black wool and stone. We're getting wool and string from our cotton, but I do think I might have to find a different way to get wool and stone. I think stone might be easy to get. So we're going to be using cubit 4, which is this grey block, and cubit 10 or 11. We're also going to be using neonite as a highlighter block. I'm still deciding between these two, but I'm leaning more towards this greenish one. And finally, we're going to be using this concrete from chisel eventually. So this chisel concrete you get from the GregTech concrete. You use it in the chisel. Yep, you chisel light concrete and then you can get this black concrete, which we're going to be using on the floor. Not the entire floor, but mostly for the floor, because concrete allows you to move faster on it, like we've seen with the rough brownstone. Except concrete does it a lot better than this. You move a lot faster. So without further ado, let's begin work on the base. So it's been a while and I've dug out the area for the base. This main room was the storage room I was talking about. So along the walls here we're going to put our drawers and chests. And then down here we have our ring of machines. I went ahead and made a railcraft tank and connected it up to our steam machines. And then that bronze pipe up there is connected to our solar boilers. So now we have a passive source of steam and a buffer. So we should be good to continue crafting with these machines. I've also managed to sort our food situation out. I crafted a whole bunch of the foods that I bookmarked here. And so now food's not a problem for a while. So now we move on to the next step to get the blast furnace. The main thing that we need is fire bricks, which comes from gypsum and calcite, as well as bricks and clay. Bricks I've already gathered from a dungeon, so I just have to macerate this. And we have a large area of terracotta available here to gather all our clay. So we just need to send those to the macerator, have our dust, compress it and cook it into bricks. And then to get the concrete, I already have the calcite. So this is just a bit of crafting. The main thing that we still need is the gypsum. So I'm gonna go gather some gypsum and maybe gather some more iron to turn into steel, process down some of this coal and start cooking it into coke, and then we should be able to start making our first steel. So it's been a while since the last few clips, but now we have everything we need to make our blast furnace. Start with the concrete and then we make the fire bricks. So as you can see, we have everything we need. So 2 concrete and our fire bricks. So now what I have to do is put some water and make the concrete. Okay, I still have to figure out how to use this, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. So select the concrete, make the concrete, select the fire bricks, make, then I think I just repeat this till I have all 36. Goblin there. Maybe having a few more buckets would have helped. Yeah, but this is probably the most painful blast furnace we'll have to craft. The next one, all the concrete should be made by machines. Which would make things a lot easier. Bricks. Okay, 6 more bricks. Concrete, bricks. Jump onto the steam pipe and into the poison. Okay. In any case, our last bricks. And that's all the fire bricks we need for our blast furnace. I've also went ahead and gathered some cocoa and prepared this, so this will yield us about 2 stacks of steel, which should be a good amount to start, but we'll want to keep our blast furnace running as much as possible. Also got a lot of iron from actually finding the gypsum. I forgot that the basaltic mineral sands, when smelted, give you iron. So that's no longer a problem for now. But now let's craft the controller for new furnace. That's 4 iron furnaces, so 28 iron plates. Will our hammer last? No. There's our 28 plates. We need 3 furnaces. Thought I had furnaces just lying around here, but apparently not. It's not much of a problem though. Okay. So we need 12 pieces of flint. Grind it up. 4 furnaces. 4 iron furnaces. And the controller for Rick's blast furnace. Where did our quest go? There we go. And that, we officially have steel. No, not yet. We need to still find a good place to put this thing. Now I think I've mentioned this before, but I have pollution turned off. So I can just place this wherever I feel like. Next to the coke ovens. Be a good idea. I think it might be 1 block higher. And there you go. Put in some fuel. And 2 stacks of iron. There we go. It's going. 2,400 seconds for 10 steel though. There is something I want to try. From our dungeons, we got our hands on some item conduits. So by design, the brick blast furnace is not meant to be automated. But since we have an item we're not supposed to really have yet, I wonder if it is possible. Just need to craft a chest. I think this might have done it. If we extract on brown, always active, and insert on brown. It's either I'm doing something wrong or this doesn't work. Well, it doesn't matter. This furnace will take long enough to run anyway. And with that, we've completed our goal for the episode. Next episode, we enter LV. Thank you for watching and goodbye.